So guys, One Key Car Garage here. Welcome to the new purchase. This was such a good deal, was not able to pass this one up. This is a 2000 Mercedes S500. Right. Has a few cosmetic stuff going on there, but see, S500. This one is not the 4MATIC like the black one. All right, but we know the 500s. The black one was actually a 430, which was up badge by the previous owner, but this one has over 25 more horsepower than that one. All right, and I believe the owner parted with this one because of that. All right, guys, but as you see from, or as you may know from my previous video on this series, fixing the Airmatic, you know, we have solved that problem, and we have a few different ways that we can take, all right, from the cheapest to the most extreme. All right, and for the most part these vehicles are bulletproof except for that Airmatic, which tends to plague a lot of them of this year model. All right, a lot of people shy away from them, but no need to, guys. This one is a little rough on the inside. We already have some items. We already have items ordered for this one. All right, and as I was saying, guys, the interior is a little rough. It also has less miles than the 2004 black one. All right, that you've seen on the channel here. It's gonna need a tire on the other side. I'm not too fond of these wheels, but the tires on these are pretty good. The owner recently did mechanical work, either pulleys, stuff like that, alternator, etc. As you can see, guys, it's rough but on the inside, but we're going to turn all that around. You know what we do here. All right, all this, including that side view mirror there, which is broken. The 04 had, or has, about 204, probably about 206 on the odometer. This one has 180, somewhere around there. All right, so you know, it's older, but you know, less miles, a little more powerful, but you see that there is all damage. So a bit rough on the inside. I might just go ahead and rather than trying to mess with these seats, just swap them out, but stay tuned for that. All right, in addition to that, we have just a little rust going on there, as is common for a lot of these. A little crack in the glass there, but like I said, the price couldn't pass it up. We're talking about the sub $1,000, okay, below that. All right, so that's where we're at, and we're going to turn this puppy around. Believe it or not, it drives very well. It drives very nice, powerful. Pickup is great despite the lowered front. It's I think they had this for the hood. All right, despite the lowered front, except for turning, you know, you gotta do that slow, but you know, you get a little rub when you turn, but on the straightaway it's pretty smooth, guys, and that's what kind of sold me on this. The 500s come loaded with a lot of extras that the 430s didn't get, right? And that's a spare tire right there. All right, and I'm also going to go ahead and swap these out as well. Already have them coming, so stay tuned for that. But what this video is about today, guys, and this one is that kind of charcoaly gray, similar to the LS color, almost the same thing. All right, but what we're going to do today, guys, is we are going to try our epoxy fix again. All right, it was a success on the last one, and bam, this is what we're going to use, guys. JB Weld, about $6 each. We're going to use that, and I have some left over from the last job, so we're going to use that and try to fix this front suspension here. All right, hold on. All right, we're gonna go ahead, like I said, brand new alternator, belts, pulleys, already done by the previous guy. All right, so I want to thank him for that. And like I said, we're just gonna try this experiment again, see if it works. But those boxes in there, that's the front suspension that I was gonna put on the last vehicle, but the epoxy worked so well I didn't even bother. But if this doesn't work, I have that, and I'm gonna just throw it on here. I believe it's the same part for the 2000 all the way up to 2006. So we're gonna go ahead, break those out, squeeze them in there, fill up this entire cavity here to seal the leak from the struts, and then we're gonna see if it brings that up. All right, guys, so we're gonna set it and wait and come back and see if it worked. All right, guys, for the most part this engine is pretty clean. All right, back at you. All right, and because I had one person actually ask how to use JB Weld on the last video, I'll bore the rest of us for their convenience. So we just go ahead and squeeze it out. It's like a plunger. All right, and it comes with this fudge pick here that you use to mix the solution up. All right, mix it up, and from there we're just going to pour it in there, in that little area there, and make sure it's all covered up. All right, so hold on. And there you have it. It's not a pretty job. It's not going to be pretty, but we're going for functionality. The one I used on the last vehicle was a clear, and this one that I found this time, and I found this at Walmart, guys. You see that strength and the cure times in there. All right, and it's great for all of that, plastic to metal, metal, plastic to plastic, all those different surfaces. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and do the other one, crank it up and see what happens. Well, sorry, we have to wait for it to cure first and then see what happens. And there you have it, guys. Both sides are all plastered up. Not sure if I might need one more coating, but we'll see. Once it cures, we can always add more if needed. All right, hold on. So guys, it's been way beyond that 15 minutes, closer to probably 30 or 40 minutes. It's still a little soft, like pliable, but yeah, I see some air bubbles coming up there. All right, let's go ahead and try it. All right, as you can see, we're still sitting low. All right, hang on. We're started up. Let's play with this button. Let's get out, see if we're getting any action. No movement, guys.